Tell me who you are.
I started as a drummer for a very, very long time, and I already played, let me see, more than 15 years drums before I discovered the synthesizer, and it was by accident. So a friend of mine, more a fan, he came and said, "Why don't you make a solo record?" And I started thinking about it. I said, "Okay, it could be nice, but how?" So he said, "You come to my place. I can lend you my synthesizers, and you lend me your 8-track recorder." In those times there was no MIDI where you could connect sequences. Nobody even knew. I had to explain a sequences, even musicians, what is a sequencer, It took so long time, it took 6 weeks until I got all the basics done. And during the last 6-7 years I discovered more and more, special software where I could play my music, And my software allows me to play as long as I want on one part, and the changes I can say at any time, now there should be a change. This is more lively, so I can really wait and I could put my emotions to it.
Germany is well known worldwide for its synth music. What's German people's point of view on its own music?
In Germany, there was the prophet. We say the prophet in his own country is not be accepted. It was always like that. The press was putting us down. People said, "Oh, sequencer, unnatural, no feeling, machine music. Everybody can do it. Just pressing knobs." And Klaus Schulze said, well, a piano doesn't grow on a field, or a violin doesn't grow on trees. It's also a machine, it needs feeling. It's all machine somehow, It doesn't really matter. The feeling is much more important. In your own country, it's not so much accepted.
Will you one day teach synth and computer music?
No, you see, I always treated music from the feeling. Never, I still can't read notes. So for me, it's hard to structurize. I had lessons, with people with drumming sessions, and I said, I don't teach you drum patterns, but what we could do, we could music immediately, So all we need is a beat, and the beat is, everybody has a beat, There's breathing, or walking, which is dancing, and the heartbeat. It's the heartbeat is very existential, and that's when we hear heartbeat music like Pink Floyd, boom, 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 and suddenly, it's getting mystic somehow, And these are the beats we are conscious wise connected to, There should always be a little bit a human being on top,